my name is Lisa Grace and this is Nailchemy's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Hello lovely people. Right, so I've already got my tips put on and I've done my cuticle work. If you're not sure how to do this step, have a flick through some of the old videos. I have done a video on cuticle work application, nail preparation and tip application. So if you're not sure how to do all that bit or you just want to brush up, go and check out those videos. Right, so we're going to be working with some acrylics today, which is a bit like riding a bike. I've not worked with acrylic for ages, for so long. How long has it been, Sam?
I haven't got a clue.
Oh my god, so long.
So
I've always been an L&P tech, and I've always loved acrylic, and that was until Orajol came along. Now everybody gets Orajol.
Full cover tips.
Yeah,
the full cover tips are amazing.
Yeah, if you've not worked with this system, the full cover tips, and I use the titanium builder gel to apply them. I mean, if you watch my videos, you'll see that basically all of my videos so far this year have been the full cover tips. I just love them, absolutely love them. But we're kicking it old school, so to speak, and coming back to acrylic. So I'm coming in with the nail prep. That only needs to go on the natural nail. And then where's my bottle? That's top coat. I always get these two mixed up. You'll have probably done it yourself, but I've got the Prophecy top coat and then the Ultra Bond Platinum, and the amount of times I've actually put top coat on my clients' videos. I got a brand new bottle of the stuff over here. Let's crack that open. So coming in with the Ultra Bond Platinum, not the Prophecy top coat.
I don't want top coat today.
No, I've done it so many times. I just grab a silver bottle. Right, so make sure you're going sparingly with this and really work that into the nail. There we go. And again, it only needs to be on the natural nail plate. Don't worry about popping it down on the tip. So give that a couple of minutes to dry. Right. I'm going to have a little bit of a play and see what happens. So I've dug out, this is Goblins from the Supernatural collection. So this is your acrylic powder. So it's clear acrylic powder that's mixed in with this.
Look at those greens and blues.
It's absolutely stunning. It's colour shifting glitter, and these are the flakes as well. So the whole Supernatural collection is unreal, and there's the matching glitters as well. I will just show you a couple of them. There's this blue mix, and then this one. I was going to use this one, but I couldn't decide. I wanted to go for maybe a pink mixture for like summer, but I got to stay true to my roots. I'm going blue and green. Going blue and green. So I'm using my, oh, where is it? 1 second, need my monomer. Using my giant tub of monomer, Professional Speed. It is primerless liquid, so you don't need to apply the primer. However, this is my my godsend double-sided sticky tape. So I'm just going to pop some of that into my dappen dish. And of course, using my trusty A8 acrylic brush. That's got a bit of glitter in it. We'll get that out. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm also going to be using Lily from the Genesis Core collection and the clear as well. And I've got a spare dappen dish. This is just an old one. And I've mixed up 1 part Lily, 2 part clear. That might change. We'll see. We're going to work with it. We're just going to roll with it. Right, so I'm starting with Lily.
This is the white, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a really nice soft white. It's not a bright white. So just a small bead of that coming straight in at the cuticle. So we kind of want to paint this on a little bit. There's that glitter again. It's all right. We're going to be adding more glitter, so it's fine. Just realised I've not got my glasses on my face and I cannot see a thing. Sometimes that helps. So this is just going to be a little bit of background colour. Obviously, we're going to be applying some glitter onto the top and more of our Lily and clear mix. So this is just to fill any gaps, but keep this thin because we've got glitter to add. and quite a few layers of acrylic afterwards as well. So we'll just pretend that a little bit of glitter's not there because we're going to apply more anyway. Right, so what was this one called? Goblin?
Goblin.
Goblin.
Love it.
It's so pretty. So your flakes can be a little bit tricky to work with. So I'm just going to pop those on. So the clear acrylic that's in there is just going to help you manoeuvre. You know, I'm working on the pinky as well. So this is the smallest nail. So some of these larger flakes you might want to end up picking off. Alternatively, you can use a smaller cut glitter. But I'm just applying a little bit at a time so I can have a little bit more control on where this is going and the density of it. So just take your time with this. And I want to bring it, so obviously this is a relatively long nail, and I want to bring it down about 1/3 of the nail on this. Obviously if you're doing a shorter nail, you'd want to reduce that amount. So I'm quite happy with the, I'm quite happy with the density. There's a little bit of a gap there. Let's fill that. Happy with the density at the top, and I'm just going to pop just a couple of falling pieces. I'm going to try and scoop up some smaller bits of, get off the brush, some slightly smaller bits, just that if they do become visible, we're still going to get that kind of cascading effect. Like so, just like that. Right, so now doing a kind of like a, because we are going to have to blend it to some extent. It's going to be very difficult blending over this because it's raw glitter, it's very jaggedy. So once this is set for a couple of minutes, just enough to hold it in place, I'm going to use just a small amount of the clear acrylic just to smooth the surface. And don't worry as you're doing this, don't worry if some of the glitter moves. You can tease it back into place, but I'm just going to place this on top, fill any little gaps, and it's only when you start to cover it like this, I don't know if you can see the difference that makes. So can you imagine what this is going to look like when we've got the top coat on? So that just smooths that out. Now I've got a little bit of a gap right at the very top because it's quite a chunky piece of glitter in there. So I'm using my acrylic a little bit wetter just to help it get in there. Doesn't matter that it's a little bit wetter because we've got our white base down there at the correct consistency. Oh, it's been that long since I've done acrylic, but you know what, it's like riding a bike. Just fall off.
Just the smell, I just love the smell. It just takes me back.
Right, so what did I say I did in this?
Lily and
Lily
clear.
and clear, what did I do?
1 part lily, 2 parts clear.
Okay, I think that's right. Play around with it, guys. Have a bit of fun. So what we want to do with this is just kind of create... Is there any lily in that? Have I not mixed it properly? Let's give it another mix. So we want a nice transition from solid glitter to fading out and then to solid white. So this, we're just going to use this for our transition section. You can alternatively just go straight in with lily and fade it out. See, that's still quite white even though I've mixed it with the clear. I'm going to fade it down and then we're just going to pat at the top and really start blending that so we just get that little bit of hidden glitter like so. And then switch out to your lily. And then it's up to you. I mean, if you want to keep where these bits have cascaded down here, if you want to keep that, in fact, I think I might keep a little bit of that. So I'm going to come back in just with my mix. just here, so it looks solid white, but the minute we start fading it out, you're going to get some of that translucency. Like that. And then I'm going to pop Lily on the tip for that little bit of extra whiteness. So Lily is definitely a different consistency to work with. Like most white things, I mean, you get your white Ombre gel and it's definitely a like a wetter consistency, for want of a better word. So blend that out. Make sure you're happy with the thickness, and then what we're going to do, we're going to pop a very, very thin coat of clear all the way along the nail, just because where we faded this, we then don't want to fade that white off. I'm just going to add a teeny little bit more Lily along here. So this kind of design would look nice if you're doing like a full set and you're using Goblin or any other glitter that you want to use. You could just do a couple of nails like this. You could do a full glitter nail, mix things up, do some acrylic cutting. I mean, there's loads of acrylic videos in the Nailchemy YouTube back history, so go and have a look. And then when we're happy that this is pretty much set, we're going to come in and we're just going to cap the whole thing in clear. So a nice big bead, just tap off the back of the brush. Apply in at the cuticle. And then keep the nail tilted down and just let that product fall. Let gravity do the work for you. Completely ignore that bit of fluff. It'll come out. Take that all the way down the nail. And then take your excess off the end. Great stuff. Right, I'm going to leave this a good few minutes to set and I will be back. Okay, so we've got this all filed up and I've given it a quick buff as well, just to smooth out any file lines. And I'm just going to wipe over with the nail plate cleanser, the Kiwi one. If you haven't got it, go and buy it, please. And then we can give it a top coat. Rid of all of that dust, Lisa. Right, where's that top coat that I was trying to hide? Right, there, I'm coming in with the Prophecy top coat. I mean, you could use a matte top coat on this as well. I think that would look really freaking nice. Really nice. And as well, you know, you don't even need to use the lily for this, the white. You could do this with a nude. You could do it with any colour. I think a nude would look nice. Okay, so stretch your top coat down to the end. Quick seal on the end. Okay, so pop that in the lamp for me, please. Dropping stuff. I think this would look really nice with a matte top coat. But I don't like the matte finish. I wish I loved the feel of matte nails, because I just think they look amazing. I think these would look nice matte as well. But right, what are we doing? What am I doing, Sam? Cuticle oil.
Cuticle oil.
I'm going to use my banana one.
Dave, you really need to get these in a brush so that we don't keep wasting it when we knock it over.
Little drop of that. Oh, it's my own fault because I don't put lids on. Little drop of that. And there you go. So you've just got the zoom in on that. So you've got the hidden glitter and you can just make out the falling glitter under there. But like I said earlier on, you're in complete control of how much of this falling glitter is exposed. And there we go.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit like on that video, drop any comments that you've got down in the comment section below. And more importantly, make sure you hit subscribe so that you get a notification for all of our future videos. All of the products that I've used today you can find on our website, which is nailchemy.co.uk. And I will see you in the next video.